Welcome to Shaddaa. We're at the Docks. We're we're about to get Shaddoxed. No, just kidding. Um, I woke up from a very nice nap. Okay, first we go to channel, and then there should be an option. 3 months ad-free. I want to try 1 month ad-free. If you don't, if you don't want to advertise to me, don't advertise to me. That's not my decision to receive advertisements. Okay, creator dashboard. No. Oh, stream manager. Okay, there we go. It's everything's right freaking E. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I just woke up from a nice juicy nap. I was living dangerously. Oh, y'all almost didn't have a stream. I was sleepy, so I just kind of, you know, let myself fall asleep, and I didn't even set an alarm. I was like, you know what? I'll let the universe decide when I wake up. You know what I mean? So yeah, living dangerously. Anyway, we did some stuff at the docks. We got some stuff that we might need once we hit that refugee sector. Or we're in the refugee sector right now, but like once we hit the refugee square or whatever that's called, like the main refugee sector, the part where everybody's kind of congregated. It's quiet, too quiet. Sorry, I don't know. I don't mean to make fun of a perfectly innocuous notification. Oh, there's the docks. Entertainment promenade. We could go there. We could go there. Yeah, we could go there.
Doverincha, Yonona Shitasa Chuch, Ruanatu Nubayes, Dorchano Bankani Honkades, Torsenta Winota, Tonotucha, Tocharamakaka Musuran.
She's right. She's right. And anytime there's any kind of business like that to be conducted, the savoring it is the most important, the most satisfying part. See, there's two groups of idiots here. What are we? Well, 3 groups if you count us. Oh, hold up! I forgot to let the people know. Hang on, I forgot to let my Discordians know. The kiosk. Click, please. Click, please. Click on what I'm clicking on, please. Click what I'm clicking on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know you failed to send the message at one time. There we go. And if I am? Can I pass along a message for you? I'll see what I can do. Oh! You hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? The cheek. The fucking cheek of it. Alright, let's go in here. That's a lot of syllables for password. Are you speaking to me? At least my eye canals don't look like penises. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. That's microaggressive towards the different species. I mean, that is a little silly though. But could you possibly have to sell me? I don't know why this sounds so mean. I don't know. Sure. Biggs. But how do I know it's worth it? Can you tell me something about the area? And you must know the password to the Pazaak den. Yes, I want. Hold out. I'm here to see the what can you tell me about this area? Why aren't you allowed on the bar? Ice too good. Pazaak den? I gathered that much. Why aren't you allowed in the Pazaak den? I'm here to see the exchange. No. Why would I be in with the exchange? I'm here to crush the exchange, and that's all you need to know. I've killed planets before, and I can do it again. We'll see about that. Why are you... Relax, I'm not here to harm you. I just wanted to know how I stand with the exchange. They're very interested. They want your head, body or not. Make sure they know I don't like them now. I'm like, no, fuck the exchange. I want to crush... I want to crush their balls. I want to hit them with the ball twist.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura.
You see what happens when Twilix get mad in this game? That's one of my favorite sound bites. Ichidosh! Forgive me. I feel like I did something wrong. She didn't look so bad. He doesn't know good dancing when he sees it.
Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no gansaka nikaraska. Tancha nik de mawimbo granda mi bilan. Que chubo grayo bog no cada itapa titsa don merinita. Que chubo grayo bog no cada itapa titsa don merinita. Unta
Me?
chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
What sort of arrangement?
Ta come tak playa giusti.
Damn.
Miki gonko beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
What about the handmaiden?
Tinor krelun. Conferento.
But can't she dance?
Nixerendo doncha morbansum.
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichami
The
fighting arts
dance.
are very dance-like in their movements. I do not think it would be a stretch for me to do this.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wachiaki yukito tune.
You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
If you are sure. Really, though, I would be more than happy to do it.
That's crazy. In that case, thank you. Well, she's like, I don't care. Y'all, I don't want to say content warning, but she's gonna be in a very scantily clad outfit in a minute.
In that case, give it to me, and I will prepare myself.
No. No. And with the glasses, she's still wearing the glasses. Okay, that's Aura. That's Aura. As the kids say. Okay, right back to the fucking dogs, I guess. Tough crowd. Yeah, she can keep her composure in the heat of whatever this is. With the KoTOR dance. See the fucking glasses. Oh, that's crazy. So obviously, I mean, the first thing that we notice about this that sucks.
I'm here.
Hey, please put your shit back on, please. The first thing that we notice about it is, oh, okay, we got the password now. First thing that we notice about that, which is crazy, is that we cannot do that if we're a boy character. You can if you're a female character. If you're a girl character, you can volunteer yourself to do the dancing for him. And like I said, there's, I think, let's see. There are two characters in your party. If you're a boy character or if you're a girl character who would be willing to do that, and Handman's one of them. So I like that it's not just there. I mean, it is. I'm sure that there is some fan service component there, especially because they don't let boys do it. You have any idea how much I'd probably pay an extra $10 to see our character do that, but you know. But regardless, and obviously the second thing we notice is like, holy crap. And now we have that outfit now, and we can't sell it or anything. It's just part of our thing here. Oh, and it says it's usable by us, but gender required female. So we'll repeat the last sentence about paying $10 to see your character do something. I would pay $10 to see my character be able to wear the freaking dancer's outfit that we did with the Handman did. Or at least, like, maybe not, like, exactly the same. Like, maybe it could just be, like, the lower part of it. But, you know. I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend. What can I say? I am the nightmare of men. The cool thing called mods that lets you do anything. You know what, Asterisk? Okay, smart guy. Let's see you take a crack at it. Okay, these two freaking, well, if this freaking, go in the corner and think on what you've done.
Wait here.
Alright, let's see. We do a sneaky deaky here. Will that give us a quest that we can't clear? Like I said, this game is buggy and... Wow. Yeah, I get it. Voga the Hutt is big. Okay, thankfully... it's done that. So, fun fact about Quarrens, they don't like humans. Game has bugs, those are reptilian. No. You know what I mean, you cheeky bastard. Oh! Port of Grants. What are... Okay, Grands are the species, like that one guy with the 3 eyes outside the thing. That's what species that is. I thought he meant Gans at first. Oh, okay, Hanhar.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What bat was you looking for?
Ew, do we have to be so, well, without a better term, vulgar? Or so, I don't know.
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
How do you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazaak Den, swoop races,
I don't know what...
the Tar, they're pretty much
Well, we can do the Pazaak Den and the swoop races. Like, we get some somewhat negative reception, but we're not expelled from the place.
Yeah, the Pazaak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazaak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the Champ.
The Champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Swoop races?
Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Poor Liz keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
Well, I guess one thing I do like about this is that it's clear that there are multiple ways that you can hear about one thing or the other.
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. is poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Typically. But that one guy that we talked to was like, oh hey, a human braving the gases of the Tar. Okay, what can I do for you? The password is Blue Rider. Yawn felt intentionally amplified. There was a little bit of yawning right up against the thing. There was a little bit of moving the mic stick, just a little bit into the. I did just prize myself from a nap.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazaak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazaak and probability.
Why do you waste your time then?
Why? I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazaak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazaak is one such corruption.
You said this droid has a bad demotivator. Wait, you said you come here and play Pazaak. Why here?
Why, I do not... Would you like to play Pazaak?
Would you like to play Pazaak? Would you mind if I took a look? Maybe it can be fixed.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah, maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not quite the mark, as it were.
That's true. However, I sometimes feel like I suck so bad at Pazaak that I would lose regardless, so... This is obviously a problem in your programming. You should have it fixed before the damage spreads to other areas.
I suppose you're right. I wouldn't want the problem to spread to my many other functions. Oh, that feels much better. I cannot believe I went on and on about such a foolish game. Thank you, truly thank you.
You notice that there is an unusual looking module attached to the droid's left arm. Interesting.
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juba mali kike.
This plot appears to be a fine rooks. Rue? Do you have any cards I could buy? Perfect. Now you're speaking my language here. We gotta clear every area at every objective, even if it is. I've done it like so many times before, and I'm kind of bored with it. I just want to play some Pazaak. Man, this is just business. This was just business. Like how that was just a cutscene. You've got some friends waiting out front. Some thugs looking to rough you up by the looks of things. Chuba face. Clear cards. Oh, okay. Neat. Really give me the maximum number card that you can. Right as I'm on the cusp of it. Jackass. Okay, I'm like, was that worth it though? At this point? Oh, it's tiebreaker. Okay, that doesn't matter what I do. Fugly hoe. Yeah, please give me the -6 again. Awesome. What am I gonna do with that? Legitimately. What am I gonna do with that? Ha! Oh, it was a waste. Okay, I'm completely vulnerable now. Shut up. We're just gonna do this until he stops, somehow. And since this game is buggy, I can't tell when that's gonna be. Oh, it's making me wish that I had just delivered him to those thugs. I feel like I'm not getting the best use out of the these cards over here. Maybe I'll have to omit them from my hands next time. Okay, what do I do? What can I do here? It's fine. Well, I'm have that one. Okay, so far I'm losing every match. Friggin' hate Pazaak. nothing I can do about that. Now do it again. Blah blah blah. Whole lot of yap. I guess. This is a mangy motherfucker. I really should have just sent him to the fucking thugs. So I do on dark side playthroughs. But as fun as that would be, I have to also acknowledge that responding with lethal violence in the face of aggravation is perhaps morally dubious. Yeah, well, I would like to be able to win around here. Whatever. Literally, just let's get this over with. However we solve that. I can't even tell whether I actually have to beat him in a row a certain amount of times, or whether I just have to beat him like once and then have that be that. Oh cool, I had to do that twice just to fucking tie with him. Oh, Pazaak makes me so bitter! Oh, you suck. Go fuck yourself with a fucking chainsaw. You probably spend those fucking credits on whatever stimulants or Juma juice or whatever freaking fictional nonsense, or maybe a one-time experience with one of the many fucking surely put the credits to good use. Making me lament the fact that you cannot initiate combat in this game. Oh, did you have to use a hand card just to fucking break even with me? That must suck, doesn't it? Ugly bitch. Oh. Thanks, genius. Oh, you suck. Oh, I hate you people so much. I'm gonna go hard on my dark side playthrough. I'm not gonna do it on stream, but like, you know. Really, really, we're gonna give me just so much that I can't recover. Thank you! Thank you for letting him tie without him having to use a fucking hand card. Fine, 17. About fucking time. That should have happened. We should have already been beating this. This is already taking too long. Seriously, this brings out the worst in me. Whatever. Aw, did you overdraw and you couldn't recover? That must suck. I have no idea what that's like. At this point, I am a sore loser and a sore winner. Fuck you and your entire family. Fuck you and your entire ancestral line. Ugly bitch, stupid bitch, dumb bitch. Fugly bitch. I should break the glass and throw you out the window like Mace Windu. Ugly bitch. Damn it, I could have just done a double there. Useless. I'm switching. My gears are increasing for the anger. I literally just want to be done with this. Like, I have no love for this game anymore. This isn't fun for me. You're goddamn right I win the set, and I don't ever want to lose again. We're past that point. We're past that point. I don't know why. I don't know why this sapient fucking ball sack is getting. Okay. No. Let's. I did it. Let's double down. Let's lean it. I want to know why this sapient fucking ball sack is getting mad at me when he won against me at least 5 more times than I won against him. Fucking scrotum. I am the only one in this situation who has the right to be angry. This little fucking bitch and just sitting here. I should have let shit stand. I should have told you that there was a hot looking Twi'lek with her boobs out outside there. I should have called the twin sons over here with their fucking dance of death and had them turn you into a fucking 4-piece chicken tenders combo with hot fresh fries. Bring me closer to the dark side, you shit stain. And now, the champ. is only game. It's not just only a game, it's a game. It's a game within a game. So it's like it's like the fact that I'm mad about it only makes me more mad, and then it compounds. I have won a few matches, yes. Oh, this is gonna piss me off even more. Okay. It's okay, this is the final Pazaak boss of Nar Shaddaa. And you know what? Well, maybe. Maybe I can... Let's just say, who are you again? Should I do this? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. He's a self-proclaimed champ, but if I lose this next round, I'll probably just reduce the amount of money. I mean, I don't really need the money, you know what I mean? But it'd be nice to have. Oh, he has a double card too. Ooh. Matter of fact, I have a bit of a devious idea. I think I'm gonna do some cheating at Pazaak myself. That is not right. Play again. I'm gonna get my lick back. Where every time I lose, I'm going to reload the game. We are not fighting fair, but I don't care. As long as my enemy lies dead and bleeding on the ground, that's what matters to me. This is not the way of the Sith. I do not need to prove my strength. I have nothing to prove. This is an objective and I want to clear it.
The opponent wins the set.
A natural 20. Oh, a tiebreaker. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what I do. Oh, that's okay. Notice how we're just warping space and time, bending the galaxy to our whim to do that shit? Who the fuck are you?
Feels like years since I got Pazaak.
Got Pazaak? What does that even mean? I should ask him, who are you? Just completely reduce his will. Murder, getting someone murdered and or accosted by a gang of thugs is outside of my morality, but breaking their will is not. And this way, I waste no time. Or money. I'm just sitting here making money. Uh-huh. Looks like somebody has the advantage on you, Mr. Champ. Yes. Champ lose? That is not right. We're gonna save that. We're gonna win against this guy every time. Yeah, y'all, I would like to apologize that y'all saw me lose my cool with that Duros back there. Friggin' Goretti. And I got a little speciesist when I talked to him. Just a little. Granted, there is some plausible deniability there. Oh, did you waste your tiebreaker? There is some plausible deniability. You do not have to be Duros to look like a scrotum. But that was still at least a macroaggression. I will be breaking out the violin later. The fuck what kind of what? What? Oh, okay. I know what one that was. Okay. Fine. Works for me. I don't care. We're done with the we're finally done with the Pazaak den. Get the fuck out of here.
I swear, these players must have skifters up their sleeves.
I'm saying I hate this place. Keep quiet about this place. Yes, the mat has been curtailed for now. But this next area we're about to go to can get a little stressful. And not because of the area itself, but because it is prone to crashing. This is that area I was telling y'all about. There's one of the few areas that have the capability to crash on such a basis, and I'm not looking forward to risking that. So we just have to avoid using burst of speed or any variant of that. Oh boy. I hate being in an area that I know could potentially crash. It's And who do you two think you are? Like, I am not the one. I just lost some money in Pazaak. Why can't Lutra pay the toll? They're like, who's that one again? Why would you want to kill him? And that makes you pathetic. Where can I find your boss? Now leave us alone. Like, we don't even want the toll anymore, just go. I think we have to go here first. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of lag here. That probably has something to do with what's going on here.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Now this is interesting.
Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalisma. Huta yanolia. Jukta genichu bawanki na jung winoton ma no miurita.
Sintati ta krom. Doci pato non è noto?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokeremi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morutuko kansa.
Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
Who, Ann?
Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosa nansata. Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosa nansata.
Interesting. I've seen that dialogue before. Let me go back to the feedback menu. A killer tried and true. So we'll talk about that with him later, but for now we'll talk to Husif. Get the scoop, get the poopy scoopy.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
How do the Sirocco and Exchange get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Does the Sirocco ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
What does the Exchange do to the refugees?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Huts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
Why would the Exchange even care about the refugees?
They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Huts.
That's fucking insidious. That doesn't make sense. Aren't they strong enough to force you all into slavery?
You might be right, but I can't imagine why else they'd be coming down on us.
What is the... Did I already ask that?
Occasionally, their thugs... They've also hemmed us...
Is there anything I could help you with?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
I got my own ways of convincing people. First stop is, I think we got to go around the other side here. Back around the other side. Okay. That should be enough for what I need to do.
Sunquesh has got us hemmed in like animals.
Place.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
How'd you become ill?
I don't know. I was well just yesterday. Now, I don't think I'll last much longer.
I need a certain amount. Oh, I think I need more than that. Wait. Oh my gosh, perfect.
Keep back.
It may help I know how to treat injuries.
I won't turn. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was noble of you to help that sickly man. You put your own life at risk to save others.
All of the refugees would have been endangered had I not.
I admire your bravery.
And that's why I wanted to gain influence in the Handmaiden. But yes, I had to have a treat injury skill of exactly 6. Actually, kind of like this utility bug. Give me that. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we can do a little bit of stuff around here, but let's see, how close am I to? Okay. There are some things we could do here.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
What if I am?
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
I think you have the wrong person.
Oh. We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
Can I help?
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who'd take us for
That sounds
500
familiar.
credits.
And how much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits? Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Sifaida.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
You lost your husband? What happened?
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships.
Why did the Sith let the in-system shuttle survive?
I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go.
Lutra lives. He's actually come to Nar Shaddaa looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please, you must help me get to him.
Why can't you go to him now?
The exchange is circling the sector like Shyrex. If one of us should slip free, they will hunt us down and punish us.
Why are they containing you?
No one knows. I think they're trying to starve us into submission. Then they can make us slaves on the Hutt spice planets, or disposable workers in the Tabana gas factories on Slahayron. But other refugees think the exchange is looking for someone. Some even say it's a Jedi, but that's insane. No Jedi would ever come to a waste pit like Nar Shaddaa.
I think you'd be surprised. Let me see what I can do. We'll be solving that problem soon enough. Real. If I get to level 13, then I'll be able to leave the refugee sector.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
1 sec. What makes you think I do?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war? Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
And last but not least... Oh wait. Second to last but not least. What kind of information? Why don't you get the loot yourself?
Okay.
Here's your 20 credits.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa.
Killing to be made. Okay, 47.
Takometak blaya justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichin puta grasa kisha.
Thanks for the tip.
Dobre kun mili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha.
There are certain places in this game where might be more.
Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Huts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I will find where he's hiding Adana and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Huts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Okay, which side? I think the exchange camp is on the left side. Or, you know, west. And then the Sirocco are on the east. I think I'll have to do that part later. But for now... Oh boy. I think because of the amount of people here, that's why it's so prone to crashing. But we're gonna go on the Sirocco side real quick because there's something I have to do. Oh, fuck me diagonally. Oh. When's the last time I... I might have to reload that autosave. I'll just have to barrel through the dialogue again. Oh, okay. I don't... That's not... Come on, let's... I don't know what that was about. Let's load the save that I just loaded, please. Thank you. Okay, that just crashes, so... Basically... I was supposed to go here with Beodur. Oh my god. I was supposed to go here with Beodur and not freaking him. Oh, and I can't change my fucking party. Oh, I'm so pissed off. Oh, are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me? There was an opportunity to gain influence with him and I missed it. For some stupid, idiotic, pea-brain reason, they won't let me change my party here! Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because there is literally nothing that I can do about this. I'm gonna have to find a way to get vengeance on the game! Because there's nothing I can do to remedy this. So that's fine. We want to do that? We want to do that? That's okay. I can work with that. I've worked with that before. We'll do it. We'll fucking do that.
This is Sirocco territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Okay, so if space is used as a stand-in for fuck, are you literally just threatening to fuck me? Because you don't threaten me with a good time.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
The exchange has been getting in his way. I want to help him gain the upper hand.
All right, you can go see him. Try anything, and you'll never make it out.
Fucking horse shit. Blah, 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 blah. I have no interest in talking to him right now. Like, I can feel myself getting, my face getting flushed with anger right now. I am so pissed. I am so unspeakably pissed off right now. Literally, that I'm basically locked out of my only opportunity to gain influence with Beodur. Maybe not. Maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way. I just have to calm down. Gather, collect my thoughts. I'm going to look over here. Gonna look online real quick. Beodur likes when I do good things, so I literally just have to do a good deed while he is okay. 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 This is hang on. Hang on here. Oh, just take me to the freaking strategy page, please. Okay, so this place is apparently called the Refugee Quad. Airspeeder. Wait. That's it? Only 2 influence? Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever. And quickly transport you to other areas in Shaddaa. Missing navigation interface, maneuvering flaps, and power cells. Let's install the navigation interface. Unlock the airspeeder's controls to fly it safely. Install the flaps. The Adobe flaps. Yeah, there are other ways. There are other ways to install cryogenic blah blah blah. Still, because of your repair skill, you think they've done the job well enough.
Hey, let me take care of that for you.
Alright, I'll let the expert handle this.
Expert. I like the sound of that.
So maybe we don't need Beodur because the only amount of influence you gain with him is like 2.
All done.
So there are other ways, there are other methods. A little shaky, but it might hold up. The docks. Now that we're here at the docks, we might still be able to gain that influence with him. Nope. Never mind.
Yes, General?
Yes, we can't. I guess we cannot. It's fine, though. It's fucking fine. It's all good. It's gonna have to be. Because, I mean, literally, though, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me look. Let me look. If I wanted the AI if I found myself wanting the AI overview, I would, stick a fucking I would stick my member into an outlet. And that would probably give me the same amount of experience. Okay, but that literally doesn't even give me that much influence. I actually looked it up. They say it's really not extremely easy at all, actually. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter. What? How much XP? I would like to get to at least to level 13, and then at that point I'll feel secure enough to move on to the next step. So, crisis averted because you don't even gain that much influence with him to begin with. I don't know why that autosave that it did just kind of crashes, but it's fine either way. We don't need that. We don't need that. So, let's just backtrack. And I don't want to be in the refugee sector any longer. Maybe I'll be fine with the amount of... Ah, you fuck off. I'd like to help you guys out.
We don't need your help. Now, get out of here before I space you.
Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, I actually, come to think of it, I think I will be fine. Most likely. The landing pad, please. Cool, it took us right here. So yes, real quick, to assuage my own fears. I'm going to look at... Okay, that's not... Okay. Ah, whatever. Whatever. You know what? We'll just do what we do, and then that we'll see where that takes us. We'll see where our paths take us. For now, I need to go back through that gateway and then turn around.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
I actually got so angry that even though it's like cold and rainy outside and I have the window open, I'm actually a little warm right now. But I think... see, I think we need to go this way. We'll be coming back to the refugee sector soon enough, but not yet. Not soon enough, but like maybe in another stream or two. Oh, okay, so no conversation. Stop attacking Atten. He's frail and weak and fragile. He can't handle taking any damage. He's just a weak boy. You just gonna stand there, or are you gonna fight? Come one, come all. I've got some shit to work through.
Time to take you down the side.
Y'all are pushovers, not you two. The red eclipse. Ooh, fucking scary. Ooh. There we go. Where's my sheet? My character sheet. My character planning sheet. What's next on the menu? What feat am I choosing here? Let's see, this might be... I got close combat? Okay. Close combat, and then I need to get this. But that would be next level up. This is level 13, so... Improved heal. Improved heal it is. I'm a little nervous to use night speed, but I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm gonna be brave.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Just off in the distance, fucking with people. So, they're in our ship. Which is just neat. But that's okay. That's not stopped me before. Okay. Handmaiden, we should be attacking the same targets.
More where that came from.
Okay. Where the fuck are you people going? Okay, who's she targeting?
More where that came from.
Alright, kids. Alright, folks. Like collecting this XP. All you people have the advantage because you stormed into our ship, and that's not even enough to actually kill us. I'd be embarrassed. Because I'd be so embarrassed. I got close combat, bitch.
Let us test ourselves.
I hear you.
Ready.
Say the word. More where that came from.
Ah, now my character's using the Jedi support thing.
Just say the word.
Ready.
More where that came from.
Trying to keep her out of the fray because
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Used up all my force points for all that. It's pretty fun though. I just had to keep her away from there because there's a conversation that gets triggered.
I hear you.
Alright, what's up next? What's up next for us? Dexterity? Sure, we'll up dexterity. Was I? Oh yeah, dueling. I was giving her dueling too. Let's wait for that to wear off and for us to recover some of our force points. Oh, well that problem's been solved. I do not ask for your blood, I ask for your obedience. I could kill you all in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine whether you wish it or not. Give up the slave trade, or else. Then prepare to die. He really wants to enslave people. We'll die for the opportunity. Okay. I do kind of need someone else to tank that for me. And you'll know why in a minute. Who are you? And that's the woman from that one cutscene with that one Sith Lord. Okay, I might not be the most prepared for this. Okay. Okay, why are you still dealing damage?
My lightsaber.
That was tough.
Destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Arise, but do not attack me again.
Kill me. I beg you. It was not my wish to challenge you. And I must pay the price.
No, I will not kill you.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is she going to be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
If her condition changes, let me know. I didn't want to hurt her.
She is a threat to us.
I won't harm her if that's what you're asking.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
And we gained influence with her. See if we can train with Handman again.
Yes?
Actually, first. First, we'll check out what Visas. Well, sorry that we're encountering a lot of like important little areas and stuff, so I have to look up answers on how to proceed. Alright, I'll talk with Handman first then. See if there's more sparring to be done. I think since I'm level 13 there is.
Yes?
You teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further.
Oh, you suck.
You may ask.
Well, perfect. It's got some kind of automod thing going on. So if y'all don't see a bot comment right now, or two bot comments it looks like, then okay, I'm trying to Okay. Okay. I think I'm learning more now. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yes? You may ask. I am training. That, and I...
What do you mean?
No, I do
At cards?
that too.
This is gonna be a short journey if everyone's watching each other for betrayal.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Atris believes... Yes. I do not realize if you... His stance...
There is... Let me look at this.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are the teachings at the... Yes? You may ask. I honor the... Yes, that is correct.
There we go.
I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it, if you wish to hear it.
Yes, I would hear it.
Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general.
Usanis was a hero of the Mandalorian Wars, one of the greatest.
He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them.
So, who was she?
I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action.
Interesting. What happened to him?
He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know.
That's so messed up. Like, that literally... This is that whole... What was it? You know how, like, it's a relatively common thing in some fantasy books, how the main character will be, like, a bastard child, and everyone will hate them for it? Or maybe that was just one of the books that I read. But literally, like, that, just blaming her for the fact that her father cheated on the person that he was with, so that he could be with her mother, and that she's blamed for that, or that there are rumors about, like, that just pisses me off so freaking much. And if that's why the sisters dislike her, that's why they try to think of her as the last of the handmaidens, that is so indicative of the freaking arrogance of the Jedi and everyone who sucks up to them. Because isn't the there is more to be said on that, but we'll say that later. So why tell me?
Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be.
Aww.
I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you for telling me.
You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you
We
side
gather
by
that
side
much.
for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it.
I will accept your pledge. Let us stand together then.
You honor me, exile. Together then.
Basically, the reason why I'm wanting to gain influence with her now.
Yes? I do not think you...
Okay, so it's a matter of levels.
Let me ask. Yes?
Might be some questions we can ask.
I am the last. It dishonors me that they would say, but I cannot deny the truth. Perhaps once there is much not. There is so much.
So the reason I want to make sure that that I have good influence with her, that's pretty good influence, is because she can, and this is something that we won't be discovering on our playthrough, so I'm going to tell you freely. There is a possibility that the handmaiden could become so pissed off with you for being friendly with Visas that she will turn against, not like turn against you, like betray you, but basically never talk to you again for anything other than business. And it's literally from no fault of your own if you simply gain influence with Visas faster, but that's why I wanted to gain influence with the handmaiden, so that we can knock that out, so to speak. Okay, I think I've... Oh. Oh, okay. I think I hurt my back a little. So, I think we've gained enough influence with Handmaid that there's not going to be a massive difference between her and Visas. So, let's talk to Kreia for, well, first we'll talk to Visas. Oh. Okay, I think I hurt my back. I was doing some work yesterday. Also, Happy New Year's Eve, y'all. I wasn't even thinking about that.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
She is literally so unaccustomed to kindness and concern that she has no idea how to... It's kind of sad, but it's also just the sheer difference there is just a little funny. Not funny because she suffered so much, but funny that she literally is like she was responding to like something completely almost foreign to her. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
How did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all.
Interesting.
But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
One sec. If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are your people, your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How did your master destroy your home world? To kill on such a scale, it's impossible.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy KoTOR?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And KoTOR, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
One sec. He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Why did the Jedi meet on KoTOR?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Okay, so one, 2, 3, 4. Tell me about your... No. Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same, the death of all Jedi. Everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Nah, I'd win.
I will answer what I... Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Let me look real quick. You have curious views for a Sith.
There is more to the Sith than simply rage or slaughter. There are many kinds of hate, and all of them have the call of the dark side in them. The galaxy is filled with many such evils, and rarely have I seen anything else.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself. It is not a subject.
I have seen similar acts of destruction at Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between KoTOR and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
It's still been destroyed. If your homeworld was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KoTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only survivor?
I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world. And there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarmed through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
So we just gained a lot of influence with her just now. But yeah, that's heavy. This game, I'm telling you, they explore moments and characters like these.
My life for... I will answer what I can.
I've heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force Sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others, and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident. both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are.
I mean, she has a point. How do you see through the Force?
If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see. What I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship, its sights, will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, but the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing. And then in your mind, step back from the image and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You have gained bonus Force points and Force Sight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to the threats beyond.
It will take effort to maintain such sight, but you now have that power. And with it, you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to see it.
Awesome. We still have a few more conversations to be had, but for now we'll report our progress to Kreia. Naturally, new things are happening, so she's gonna be displeased. I'm not sure whether that's a Kreia thing or whether that's like a crotchety elder thing.
You have befriended the seer.
The Miraluka. Why do you call her a seer?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
Just because I saved her doesn't mean I was going to charge up her loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Ties to her master, perhaps. And I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Anne said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people left in this sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Well, if her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants this sector of the galaxy blind to the Force, so they can move freely, or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more. Ask, and I will answer.
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark,
feet walk from the ashes of KoTOR. I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Can I do that whenever I wish?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Interesting. That kind of ties in with what she was talking about, why she doesn't want to heal her eyes, even though they've atrophied.
You are spending time with the servant of Beatrice.
Another lecture. I'm surprised you know so much when you never leave this room.
I knew her mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed.
How do you know that? The handmaiden told me not to speak of it.
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos.
You said teach her... Sorry, I got a notification that gets in the way of the dialogue box. You said teach her the ways of the Jedi. Curious choice of words.
Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies.
Are you But shouldn't she know her heritage?
Should she? By whose judgment should such truths be revealed? I do not have such arrogant presumptions. The Jedi separate children from their parents as they did you. It is because family exerts a powerful influence on one's development. I am merely saying that revealing such things can have profound consequences, nothing more. Ah, that one does not need...
Are you proposing teaching her the ways of the Sith?
I propose nothing except what you choose to read into my words. But no, I would not advocate such teachings either. I am only saying that she has sworn not to follow the teachings of the Jedi, and that is a curious distinction in her oath. But we were speaking of the servant of Atris. I would caution you to be careful of your interaction with her. She is not as tempered as you.
She's a warrior. How could I train her?
You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours. Before you continue questioning me, I hope your thoughts in the matter concerning the servant of Atris are clear. Spend time with her if you must, but recognize where your true loyalties lie, to the galaxy and yourself.
My loyalties lie to my friends and allies.
Ah, so it is loyalty you claim when you squander away your time with her.
Fucking...
Never have you wondered what it would mean in the Ichani rituals if the two of you sparred and fought, and you won, completely and utterly? If perhaps she would give in, surrender herself to you? Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind. Exile. And such passions are not strength, but erosion.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. We shall see.
I cannot help but feel you at times. And such curious thoughts they are, not at all like a Jedi. But I shall keep such things to myself, I think. And you should as well.
Mostly just fucking with her. Basically just poking fun, doing that wishy-washy fucking wisdom speak she does.
Yes. Very well.
You taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made.
Interesting.
One's abilities with the Force become that much stronger.
Is that foreshadowing?
My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Oh, fuck. I'm not ready for this yet.
Very well. Return when you are, and I shall have more to impart. Ask.
Did you know Revan?
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
Where did Revan come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when she awakened to her potential, I was there to see it. But where she was born, where she came from, I do not know, any more than I know where she walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to her during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
I think if Kreia knew that Revan shot down Malak with dual blaster pistols, I think she'd be pleased as a peach. What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What caused Revan to fall, to turn on the Republic?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always her own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example. It was her.
Then what made her turn to the dark side, become a Sith Lord?
Is that what she was? Or was she always true to herself, no matter what personality she wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand. That perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult. But I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps she became the Dark Lord out of necessity to prevent a greater evil.
Interesting.
I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
You trained her?
She came to me, yes. Both before and after. Before Revan knew herself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming into her own and learning she was more than she had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when she had learned all she could, had other masters. That fool Jar and other Jedi.
Jar reference!
She learned from each, but in the end, she turned back to me, when she realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi, except how one could leave them forever.
What was Revan like as a student?
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then you could see the Jedi she would slay etched on her soul.
What do you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
That is juicy. That is interesting.
Ask.
Oh my goodness. You know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
I know of them, yes. and how much like beasts they had become. Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions there are 3 who must be stopped. As long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed. One bathes in pain, feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh. And the last is a creature of betrayals, for without such things there is no hope.
The one who bathes in pain, Scion.
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
Who is the betrayer?
Even now she is difficult to see. She must remain hidden for now until the time is right. If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
Is the one consumed by hunger Visas' master? I would know more of him.
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
crazy.
Her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
We're gonna bypass that thing. How did he destroy her home? Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice.
Yep. How did he destroy her home world?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
Oh. And he used it to kill an entire planet.
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
How can anyone have... I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts.
How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power.
And it rules him, not the other way around.
And it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
How is he able to perform such slaughter?
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things, and like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
How are they able to drain the Force?
As much as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strength.
I think we've already asked about this. We probably have to ask her a couple more things here.
Yes. Very well.
Before, when you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the Room of 1,000 Fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KoTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death. Then,
from the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KoTOR,
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2
Your command
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
The sound in the background, what is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about T3?
The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Baeldur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Maybe it is because I knew him better. I served with him.
Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
She's pissed because she couldn't sense his thoughts. There was also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Pazaak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities.
I can respect that.
Maybe Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Perhaps. Maybe I will go see him and see how his Pazaak game is coming. But first, you've installed the droid's processor. I think we need one more piece. Man, part of me feels like maybe I should have done this, like, not so early.
Something up?
Atton, why do you play Pazaak in your head?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
There are no ticks in the power coupling. It's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
That doesn't answer my question.
Why do I play Pazaak? Alright, I'll show you.
If it's a friendly game, sure.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
I was trying to compute the totals to 20.
Right. And that's why I play Pazaak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Atten, before I felt your mind, with Krea's help, I'm sorry.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it. More often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
You play Pazaak to shield your thoughts.
No, I play Pazaak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Is that something you can train me to do?
No. I can only teach you to play Pazaak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazaak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazaak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Atten has taught you to play Pazaak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You've gained a permanent +1 to your willpower saves. And we gain influence with him. Because that's the thing, like, Atten seems to have a thing. We haven't explored that much because we haven't tried invading his mind, obviously, but he has a thing about people going into his thoughts, and he has a past, obviously. Like, and we saw in the cutscene with Krea back in Telos that he is some kind of murderer, or that he has taken lives before, and then those two Twi'leks at the the freaking refugee area, they said that there was something going on there too, or that they said he was the killer too. And he also has he also seems to have Achani training, because he dropped into an Achani stance when I was threatened. But he really does seem, whatever is going on, whatever his past is, he does seem to care about us a lot. So this is a very, very interesting circumstance.
Yes? You may ask.
Part of me, like, all these conversations, I didn't know that this would take this long. So part of me kind of wishes I had done it earlier. I don't know. We can do that in the next stream. We can do that in the next stream. It's already been a long one. I don't want to do too much during a part of the stream that no one's gonna watch. So thank y'all for watching. You know, usual schedule. Happy New Year's, y'all, if it is a happy occasion for y'all. I've not been going through it very recently. Within the past couple days, has been relatively decent. I've been doing more, you know, just cleaning around the house. That actually makes me feel better, because then, like, that's your space, you know. So if your space is well, then, you know, it's something about balancing your inner and outer self. But you know, I'm still looking forward to, even though months are arbitrary, I'm still looking forward to the feeling that we're getting past the year. And like I said before in my previous streams, I have eventual plans in March to move to Indiana. And there I'll be able to focus. I'll be living with my dad, but I'll be able to focus more on myself. I'll be there, I'll be getting a job. Maybe once I have enough money, I'll move out, give myself a little tiny house or an RV or something. And just basically, it's a good way to get my life back on track, at least within, you know, under capitalism. But it's something that I want to do. It's something that I'm enthusiastic about. So part of the new year is reminding me of that by New Year's of next year, my life is going to be completely different. And it's a little hard to believe that after all this time, I'm actually going to be able to focus on myself again. Honestly, it is kind of bittersweet too, but we'll talk about that more on later streams. Anyways, thanks for watching. Fuck out. See y'all later.